Hello. Thanks for tuning in today. I've got a short practice today that focuses primarily on the low back, the hips, and the legs. We will be seated in the chair for the entirety, and as well, we'll finish with a short breathing meditation. So let's start by settling in. So just pull up a comfortable chair, sitting up tall, and scoot yourself forward on your chair. So just sit bones are down, but we've got heels underneath the knees out in front of you. You can rest the hands softly on the thighs or on the lap. And as you sit up tall and lengthen through the spine, consciously draw the shoulders down. And if it's comfortable for you, let your eyes soften and close. Just take a moment to tune in. We'll take a full deep breath in. And as you exhale, part the lips and sigh it out. Good, let's do that again. Full deep breath in. And sigh it out. Let go. Just letting go of all of the things that have held your attention from your day so far. And then before we begin, just staying here with eyes closed and tune in. And tune into whatever you notice when you close your eyes. Are you drawn to physical sensation? Maybe mental processes, maybe emotions that you're hanging on to. Just noticing where you're at. We're not judging anything we discover, just noticing with curiosity so that you can meet your body where it's at today. Smooth, easy breathing in and out through the nose, keeping lips closed. Take 2 more breaths here. Just thankful for everything that had to come into play so that you could take this time for yourself today. Yeah. All right, let your eyes blink open. Okay. We'll start with just waking up the legs a little bit. So I'm going to turn sideways just so you can fully see what my legs are doing. So sitting in your chair, you'll just stretch the legs out in front of you, and you'll want to scoot all the way forward in your chair. And legs extend out in front, and take your hands and just catch the seat of the chair for some stability. And even while we'll be focusing on the feet here, can consciously be drawing your shoulders down so the spine stays long. Good. From here, just flex the feet, drawing the toes firmly towards you so you're pushing your heels away from you. Hold that for about a breath, and then point the toes. So pressing the toes away, you'll feel this nice stretch across the top of the feet, and then flex the feet again. You can kind of feel that energy, even drawing all the way up the legs. And then point the toes. Now you might feel that energy kind of moving up the back of the legs as the calves and the hamstrings engage here. Let's do that one more time. Flex the feet firmly, drawing those toes towards you, and then point the toes. Good. Inhale and release. Bring the knees or the feet in. So we're back to a 90-degree bend at the knee. And heels will be right underneath your knees now, sitting up tall. Once more, hands can either be on the thighs here. I prefer to have them to the seat of the chair for more stability. Press firmly down into the toes, right? So stamp your toes down and lift your heels. Great contraction of the calf muscles in the back of the lower leg. And then press the heels down. So we're not lifting the toes up right now, just pressing the heels down. As you push the heels down, you might feel your seat get a little bit lighter. Yeah, let's press the toes down now, lifting the heels. So you can see how we're just getting some blood flowing, some circulation going in the lower part of the legs, which especially if you're seated in a chair a lot, press those heels down now. We might have a tendency to have some pooling of fluid in the legs, right? So when I get that livened up a little bit, let's go one more time. I'm pressing the toes down so the heels lift, and just holding each position for, maybe about 5 seconds, maybe the length of one cycle of breath. Beautiful. And release that. Now take your right leg and extend your right leg out in front of you. So we still have the left knee bent about 90 degrees, hands on the seat of the chair, lengthen the spine. Flex the foot, drawing the toes towards you. So we're taking the stretch farther up the back of the leg. So you might still feel it in the lower part of the leg, but now hopefully as well feeling it some in the back of the thigh. So you could tilt your torso forward a bit to emphasize or increase that stretch. Maybe as well, if it's available, hands can come to the opposite thigh as you hinge forward. And then we'll inhale and we'll switch sides. So the right knee comes in and the left leg extends, flexing the foot. Inhale up tall, shoulders consciously drawing down, and just maybe tilting the torso forward or hands to the thigh. Good, let's release. We'll do that 2 more times on each side. So left knee in, right leg extends, flexing the foot, so drawing the toes towards you. Either stay upright or hinge forward to intensify the stretch. But please note that I am hinging forward at the hips, not rounding through the spine. So switching sides again, now left leg extends, right knee bends. So from side view, I'm tilting forward, not rounding the spine, right? That tilt is going to increase the stretch in the back of the leg. Good, we'll do 1 more time on each side. So right leg first, extend it, flex the foot, long spine, and tilt forward or move the hands for support. And last time switching here, left leg up tall. And inhale, back up nice and tall. I'm going to turn back around towards you once more. Now we'll hit up, moving up the legs a little bit more, getting the outer hip, pick up your right foot, and let's hold the back of the thigh for a moment. Just roll those ankles out a bit. Beautiful. And then point and flex. We did that already with the feet on the floor. Hold it in a flexed position. That'll protect the knee. Cross right ankle over the left knee. Long spine again, keeping the spine long and tall, so not rounding. And with the right hand just on the inside of the knee, you can gently invite the knee to drop down more. Now we're not pushing hard, right? We want to have this be a gentle opening. And just breathe here. Tilting torso forward will increase the intensity of the stretch. It's like that last posture that we did. Let's inhale, bring ourselves upright, and we'll change sides. Picking up left foot, hold the back of the knee, and just roll the ankle a couple of times, go both directions, and then point and flex. Good, hold it in a flexed position, cross ankle over the knee. Sit up tall and maybe invite more openness by hinging forward or gently pressing, or just sometimes the weight of the hand on that inner knee is enough to invite some opening. Good, inhale, up tall, uncross. Let's switch sides 1 more time. So we're doing twice each side on this leg or on this stretch. So flexing the foot and crossing ankle over knee and tilt forward if you like. And we'll inhale, come up tall, uncross, back to the left side, flex the foot, ankle over the knee. Staying for a couple of breaths. Inhale tall, release, and uncross. Walk those feet a little bit closer together so they can either be hips distance or even a bit closer. Without rounding the back, so as best as you can, tilt your torso forward, bring your hands up on top of your knees for a moment. Press the palms together. We'll take a twist from here. So we press the palms together. Now take your right elbow and place it on the outside of your left knee. Press the palms together, keep the elbows open wide, and turn your torso, your heart, to the left. So find some lengthening from tailbone to crown of the head. Inhale, untwist. We'll go the other direction. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee, pressing the palms together. And then also using the back of the elbow and the outside of the knee to create some leverage will allow you a deeper twist here. And inhale back to center. We'll take that one more time each side. So back twisting to the left, pressing the elbow down, palms pressed together. Find that length in the spine and openness in the heart. And untwist. Last time to the right. And we'll inhale. We'll untwist, take hands to the thighs, and just use the arms to bring yourself up. Now widen your feet out. So feet will be out wider than your chair leg, even wider than shoulders distance, keeping the spine long. Tilt the torso forward. Now we'll take a little twist. Bring your left shoulder towards your right knee. Stay here, a couple breaths, maybe 5 seconds or so, 5-10 seconds. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, go the other way. Stay for a bit and then come to center. Let's go twice more each direction. Nice twist. Sometimes that dynamic movement can be really helpful, like moving with the breath like we're doing now. That dynamic movement can be really helpful in releasing tension and just built up energy in the body, pent up energy. Back to center. Good. One more time. Right shoulder to left knee. And all the way up tall. Good. Now allow your whole upper body, the whole torso, to fold all the way down between the knees. So some options here. You could keep the hands up on top of the knees as I have them at the moment. You might bring the hands down to the floor inside the knees, letting the whole upper body drop forward, still keeping my seat on the chair though. Another option, so let's call this like a reverse happy baby. Take the hands, kind of thread them behind the calves, catch the outer edges of the feet, and let the head weight drop down. Deep breaths while you're here. Take one more, please. If you have the hands wrapped around the feet, unwrap them, bring the hands in between the knees. You can walk the feet in a little bit closer. So now the feet are maybe hips to shoulders distance apart. Let the whole upper body hang down. So torso is pressing all the way down on the thighs, just letting the arms hang and dangle. Forward bends. Anytime you can get them throughout the day are really great for calming and soothing the nervous system. Let's take one more breath here. And then use the strength of the arms to bring yourself up. So transfer hands to the thighs and then rounding the back up one vertebrae at a time. Let the head be the very last thing to come up. Beautiful. Sit up tall, walk the feet in so heels are underneath your knees, and let your eyes soften and close. And tuning back in. First, take that quick mental scan of the body. Notice anything physical, emotional, mental. What's calling you in? Staying tall, keeping eyes closed. Just gently roll your shoulders slowly forward and then roll them back. Lean your head to the right, just feeling a nice stretch in the left side neck. As you inhale, bring the head back upright, and then exhale, lean your head to the left, stretching the right. Bring your head all the way back upright, neutral position. Just relax your muscles. Your body will continue to soften and relax as we move through this brief breathing meditation. And begin by just simply observing your breathing. Just watching the breath as it flows in and as it flows out. No effort to change your breathing in any way. Just simply notice how your body is breathing. All of your awareness is on the breath. And when your attention wanders, as it will, just gently and kindly bring your awareness back to the breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. See how your breath continues to flow deeply, calmly. Notice the stages of a complete breath. From the in-breath to the natural pause that follows, to the out-breath, and to that natural pause before inhaling again. And feel the air as it passes the edge of the nostrils, travels the passageway from the nose to the back of the throat and into the lungs. And as thoughts intrude, and they will, just allow them to pass and return to your breathing. Feeling the gentle contraction and expansion of the body with the breath. Now we'll begin to add a count to the breath. The next time you inhale, count silently 1. And as you exhale, count 1. Inhale again, 1. And exhale, 1. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Let's continue counting and breathing. Counting each inhale as 1 and each exhale as 1. When thoughts intrude again, just come back to the breath. Inhaling 1 and exhaling 1. Now we'll leave the counting. Bring your awareness to the touch of your body on your seat. Temperature of the air against the skin. As we begin our return to our usual state of alertness, let's take a full deep breath in here. And exhale. Let that breath go. And now you can softly blink the eyes open. And I thank you so much for tuning in today. Namaste.